All right, we are on episode 21. It is, we are finally legal, I guess. So, are we going to cheers to episode 21?
Yeah.
Drinking age.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Salud, cabrones.
All right, now that we have accomplished the worst intro ever, let's continue on.
Cheersing is a bad opening?
Well, I just meant that, it was very silent.
Oh. Okay, let's do it
When they're
again.
listening.
Sorry, we need another shot then.
Yeah.
No.
No, we need to
fine.
redo it. You said another shot.
We
Come
should have
on.
been like, hey,
We can redo it.
Okay, that's a way better one. I like it.
But now you go with your shot, dude.
Okay, well.
Your water shot.
Oh, I do
Yeah,
have
your
my
waters. There we go.
Stay
We'll
hydrated.
be good and stay hydrated too. There we go.
This is
See,
the best
we're
water
responsible,
bottle.
guys.
What do you
Drink
do,
water, too.
Amber? You take you drink one and then you drink like 4 waters and then you drink another one? Is that right?
No. 1 for 1. If you're good like me.
And she has 0 hangovers.
I try to do 1 for 1 anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I just
always
don't
work
think
out.
You would have a hangover anyways.
I could.
Well, I'm never going to see it in my lifetime.
All right. So, 21st episode.
Yes.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Can you believe we've been doing a podcast for this long,
I
guys?
can't, dude.
No, and fairly consistent too.
Yeah.
So, let's reflect on that.
Yeah, well, it's just been fun. Like, I remember when we just had been talking about it and, like, what do we want to talk about? What is it going to be? We, of course, were like, what is it going to look like? We still need to do some zhuzhin back here, but...
Yeah, I think we'll always go in spurts with the zhuzhin, which is fine. Because sometimes you need a creative outlet, and
Yes.
you guys always do a good job with it. So
Yeah.
some of the stuff they can't see is pretty cool.
I
So.
know. Well, we'll get some more up there.
Yeah.
So we still need to do some stuff.
Heidi and I make a really good team. I feel like we both are good at coming up with ideas and, like, understanding each other's vision.
Vision for it. Yeah.
And I think she's really good at getting me out of my... I just got to move it just a little bit. I got it. She's like, Chris, dude, it's great. And I'm like, but look at it. Do you see how awful it is? We need to redo it. Light it on fire. Start again.
Hey, but it's looking pretty good. We just need to finish the rest of it. I mean, I like that corner, so.
I know. I really do like the
Yeah.
corner. Up on the ceiling, too. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite things that we've done, honestly.
We need to do the other side.
We need to
over
do
here.
some more, yeah. We got some more panels. And then I still like the idea of putting a little pop of gold in it, maybe. Change out the curtains. Finish decorating over here. Get some little nests.
Change the
Okay.
curtains?
Yeah, I'm not into them as
Okay.
much.
All right.
Too short, right? The
Yeah,
gold
I would
is
like them
too
to be a
heavy.
little bit longer.
Okay. And then kind of personalize your corner too.
Yeah, like I want us to both personalize
That's what I'm excited
it a
about.
little bit more, yeah.
Yeah.
You can put your, yeah.
I got Ted Lasso here.
Yeah, do we need to get you some,
Believe.
like, little shelves for over here so Ted can be in your...
Yeah,
oh,
you could
that would
do.
be in my shot. I don't want Ted in my shot. This
It's still in his shot.
Oh,
over
it is?
here. Yeah,
Okay.
it still is.
Oh, we have
Ted-
overlap.
Ted, would you be over here, Ted? Yeah. Oh, we could just angle him like that.
Yeah, you just have
Or we could put him up here.
Ted on the head.
Or we could put him on here.
Oh, would that
Little
mess with your
bit, yeah.
mic sound?
I'm sure. But Ted he'd be worth it.
Yeah. Who's your favorite soccer player, Ted or your...
Viking.
Yeah, your Viking guy.
Holland? Well, Ted, he's not really a soccer player.
Ted isn't?
Ted just makes them believe.
But he's a coach, right? Aren't all soccer coaches like soccer players of in their golden age?
His character was not.
Oh.
So
What
they
is-
just took a guy off the street?
well, he came from like I think Kansas or something.
Off the
And-
street?
well, no, he was a football coach and
Like football pigskin or football?
yeah, American football.
Okay.
Pigskin. And
I'm like, oh.
okay, don't quote me on this Ted Lasso thing.
I've never seen
somewhat
it.
watched
Same.
it.
Yeah.
And
I don't
just
have
like
Apple TV.
His attitude is great. So, but anyways, he was like a football coach in the States, I believe Kansas, and then he went overseas to coach soccer. And the reason that the person that owned the soccer club did that was because she wanted to make it a laughing stock because she was getting a divorce from her husband who loved that team, and so she wanted this team to be.
She didn't
a
expect him
laughing stock.
to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So where does belief come? Was that just like his coaching like mantra, like you can do it, believe in yourself,
basically,
I believe in you, just believe?
Yeah, he would have really good speeches that basically boiled it down to believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw one of the actors on the team did actually get signed up to play pro soccer.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I know
Yeah,
what you're
it's
talking about.
that one character with the long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, football is life.
Eh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But he ends up killing a bird or something. I can't remember what it was in one of the episodes by kicking a ball and that flew across and killed the bird. And so then he's like, football is not life. So it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're in it, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't quote me on all that. It might be a little bit different.
I'm going to say, listen, Dr. K said this, so it is true.
It is true. He's really good at watching shows and understanding characters fully. Nah.
Absolutely, yeah. And he never misremembers anything ever.
At all. At all.
At all, ever.
At all. Just like the 4th of July.
Yes. Yeah. So that was this weekend. Last weekend.
Last weekend.
How was it for you guys?
Good.
It was
I went
good?
swimming. And kids blew off a bunch of stuff. And
Everybody
the usual family.
kept all their fingers, their eyebrows.
Yeah, there was
mustache
no
looks
mishaps.
okay.
No missing limbs. None of that.
Nobody's shirt caught on fire.
No, I don't think so.
All
All right. Well, we just heard some different stories from patients.
We did.
True.
Oh my gosh, some of those sound so horrid.
I know.
We literally warned everybody in
I
the
know.
last episode too.
We did a whole do not do this.
They didn't listen.
They didn't listen.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should have had a stronger visual aid for it too.
Oh, I saw some strong visual aids. I did. I did. God, that looks so bad. Yeah, poppets.
I know her mom.
Oh my god, dude.
She played it off too, even on the phone, making it sound like, "Oh yeah, we were everything's fine." Like it, I didn't think anything of it, but yeah, I got some burns on my stomach and my arm. I can't really move it, and my skin's kind of peeling off. So I don't think I should come in for a couple weeks. They said it might take a while to heal. So even that sounded really bad, even though she played it down. But then we got the real tea from Papa when she came in.
Did. So apparently one of those what is it?
Artillery shell.
Yes, one of those artillery shells. Because she said when she talked to you, she said one of them shot at them, right? I asked Papa, I'm so like, did one of them like shoot at you guys and explode, or did it explode near you guys? She's like, no, it shot at us and exploded on us. So Papa had gotten some burns kind of on her face and in her arm, and then like up here on her arm. And she said that one of the reasons she didn't get as much was she turned because she was holding a baby. She was holding a 1-year-old.
Gosh.
Yeah.
She was holding a 1-year-old. Shield that the child. She got some of it, but her mom, dude.
After you told me that story, I'm like, I cannot reconcile the story of how it actually happened with what she said on the phone.
So yeah, Papa was holding this child. The artillery shell went over and exploded by her mom. Her mom's shirt, she showed me pictures. Her mom's shirt was burnt. And I was like, dude, her shirt looks like it melted in her skin. She's like, oh, it did. It did. She's like, my mom was trying to play it like nothing was going on. Like she was fine. And we were like, no, you gotta go. And like, she's like, eventually we did get her to go. She did say, like, I can't do it anymore. Like, it hurts that bad. They took her in. She showed me pictures. Like, her whole stomach was burnt on the side. Her arm, like, up top on her bicep, and then her arm itself. It looked like 3 separate burns, but they all looked like they were covering her whole arm. It was, like, literally, it looked like her skin was peeling off of her body and, like, melting off. It was so bad. And the fact that she tried to play it off, it was
just like, that's cool. She's I don't want to ruin it for everybody else. I don't want to be an inconvenience. Like, girl, firework just went off on you.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, if there's ever a time to inconvenience somebody for,
it's when you're
immediate
on fire.
medical attention, I think it's when a firework goes off on you.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't want to ruin the show. Like, well,
I know Pop is...
You're on fire.
Compared to all these soccer players being like...
Yeah.
Oh my toe, I stubbed it. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
This woman caught on fire and was like, it's good.
It's fine.
Keep going. Next one. I'm good.
Dude, yeah. I know Papa said that the kid that had done it was like super scared, crying. So she's like, maybe that's why my mom was trying to downplay it. She wasn't trying to make this kid feel bad and like, even worse than what he already did.
She should have made it feel bad, scare it.
Yeah.
Never do fireworks again.
Traumatize that child from the 4th of July.
Exactly.
It was a child.
It was a child.
Oof.
Yes.
Have a good trauma bond.
God, did she show you the pictures?
She didn't show me the picture. Damn. No. I only saw her at the end. I think when she first got here, I was upstairs because I heard her say something about me being gone again. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. Did you see them at all? Did she show you pictures?
I saw the ones of her arm, and I pretty much wanted to puke. Yeah, it was bad. They said her skin was peeling off. Mm-hmm. Oof.
Yeah.
God.
That's rough.
Can you imagine, like... Do you think they had to peel it off more at the hospital and then fully clean it and then show her like?
My understanding is that's what they do, and then they use like this abrasive.
Yeah, to like scrub it clean.
Yeah.
The burn?
Yeah, because you can get infections really easily.
Yeah, that's like the biggest problem. Is my understanding.
Yeah.
Is the infection part of it because it's just a huge open wound. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, and then I believe she probably has to redo that over and over, so you have to relive that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. We also had, Amanda said that our Greek baker?
She's a baker.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta come up with a cool code name.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah.
We don't have anything for her.
I'm only thinking of like Opa and baklava because she brought us some. There's more to her than that.
Yes, there is more. She said that Amanda told us that her neighbor had gotten his hand blown off.
Yeah, like lost his thumb, part of another couple fingers. She was like, they brought the cooler out and we're like picking stuff up off the ground. I can't, like, I'm laughing about it, but I can't imagine.
Yeah, because it's uncomfortable thinking about it. And
But and then again, that's kind of how we deal with stuff. We laugh about it.
Yeah,
like,
what do you do but laugh?
What is it? The Lincoln scanner, whatever, said that, I wonder if it was this person, said that they picked up what they thought was a smoke ball or smoke bomb or something like that, and it ended up being like a big firework, and so that's why
Amanda did say this to that.
It was on the scanner because her sister called and was like, "Are you guys okay? What's going on? I saw on the scanner in your neighborhood somebody like they're being called because of this." So maybe that was it.
I'm sure that happened throughout Lincoln, though.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a war zone, like we knew it would be. Super loud, super long.
Mm-hmm. I feel like last year we didn't hear any stories about like people getting burnt or hurt like this. This is like,
I think people just were,
It was
letting off
Saturday.
some steam. It was a weekend. It was 250th, as we learned from Linda's Walmart shirt trip.
Oh yeah.
talk about that.
Well, that was on the last pod, right?
Yeah.
I had to step away to check on my mom.
So everyone was wanting to celebrate a little extra. Some of them with fireworks, some of them with an extra T-shirt.
Yeah. So, as you guys know, she went to Walmart and she ended up getting a 250 t-shirt and a hat. So a light up hat. So I don't know.
We're going to need to see some images.
Yeah, true. I should give those.
Yeah. We'll ask her and she'll be like, he told you? And like just laugh. That's not her laugh, but it's just how she laughs.
Exactly how she was saying too.
And then she'll say something and then keep laughing. And then you start laughing because she's laughing.
Yeah.
So then you both are laughing. And it's great. I love when your mom comes to the clinic.
Yeah. She had me go on walks with her every day.
Oh,
so,
Nice.
yeah,
Good.
that was fun.
Little time in the yard. I like it.
Yeah. So and then the whole time we just talked about walking. It was hilarious.
Sometimes when I walk, I like to put one foot in front of the other, and other times I like to skip. Like, wait, how do you talk about walking while walking?
Well, she was talking about other walks.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like,
How did you do with her knees? Sorry, I interrupted
yeah,
you.
good.
With walking. Sorry.
So it's the kind of up and down hills. Like before, she couldn't even really do much. So
Yeah.
like now she's at least walking. I think we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went about 7 blocks by the end of it, and yeah.
Nice.
So, and we ended on a little bit of an incline coming back to the house, and that was the toughest part. You know, not only the end, but it's just a little bit of an incline for her. So, yeah. But she's doing better and better, and hopefully she continues it. And yeah, it was just fine. Walking while you're talking about walking. She's just talking about other walks and how tough this walk was and how much easier this other walk was.
I like it.
It's so funny.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't even think we talked about anything else, which is fun.
Well,
But as you put it, my mom's, complicated but simple.
As we all are.
Yeah, well, probably more complicated than anything else.
with how much you complain? Yeah.
What are you talking about? I didn't complain today at all. What did we eat right before this? Let's talk about that.
Gosh, I'm so fucking full right now, dude.
Birria Boss?
Birria Boss.
But-
It's downtown,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, but
But
we had the dessert before the food.
We did, because that's how you should eat. Like, that's my life hack. If I can share it with y'all, it's have dessert first.
That's what you said. And he was like, what?
Because you always get to the end, and if you're like me, you want it, but then you don't have room. So your options are skip it, which sad
take it
panda.
home.
Take it home. It's not as
It's not
good.
the same.
Or eat it and be miserable. Those all sound like cruddy options. So choose door number 4 and eat it first.
Ooh, I didn't know there was a 4.
tell us how you do that in a restaurant.
Well, I'm usually like, so, because they'll ask for what you want for your appetizer. And I'm like, so for my appetizer, I'm going to do the chocolate lava cake. And then for my entree, I'll do this. And people are usually so like taken aback by it. It must not be very common.
I doubt common at all.
I don't.
But that's
It's probably
smart,
the first
though.
time. I know. I love it. Like I'm going to do it now.
That's like, yeah, ask Sid. That's what we do most of the time.
Yeah.
That's so smart, though.
So
'cause
whose
you're
idea
right.
was that?
Probably me because I love sugar.
Okay.
And let's be honest, if I could, I would just eat that. You know, for a period of my life, for dinner, like almost every night, I would eat peanut M&Ms and have a glass of whiskey. And that's how I survived.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, because at the end of the day, you know, you just give yourself a little treat. And what's better than a glass of whiskey and some peanut M&Ms?
Nice. That actually sounds
Yeah.
like a nice way to end it.
I know.
Honestly.
I'm like, I'm an adult now. I'm living on my own. Grocery shopping was pretty easy. You get 2 things for a minute, you know?
That would be easy.
I love it.
All right. Fair enough.
That's smart, though. I'm going to have to use that for some things because you're right.
Yeah.
I'll be eating and then I want dessert and it's like, I can't eat dessert anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is, is this, how would I say that? This needs to be like a short clip. You know how they have like short clips, like you need 40 grams of protein, to increase
some
muscle mass and blah, blah,
macros.
blah. You're saying for your mental state
Yeah.
of ease of shopping, of like where you are at the end of the day, the hack is peanut M&Ms and whiskey.
Yeah. People are out here talking about doing all these crazy things. This is how you unwind and take care of yourself and mental health and whatever and meditate or whatever. Like, no, just peanut M&Ms and whiskey, man.
I love it.
I love that. That's great.
I still, to this day, have tried to do that. And Sid's like, you have to eat real food. And I'm like, it is real food. What about it isn't real?
Still to this day.
Yeah, I legit would.
Hey, chocolate is from cacao pods. Cacao pods are,
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. So you got your fruit there. You got your peanut in there, which is a nut. You got that in there.
There's some
You got
fatty
a little-
acids.
yep,
There's some
and you got
protein.
some sugar in there. Like
Yeah.
it checks all that. And then with like your alcohol right there, like, do you do anything with it? Or is it just
Just usually on ice,
disinfect the insides?
Okay, ice is water.
Hey, you're right. You're right. Yes.
But you should consult your doctor before trying this.
Well, I just did.
You
Yes.
seemed fine with
None of this is to be taken seriously.
it. Include that on the short clip.
We'll put a warning.
This statement
label.
has not been reviewed by.
the FDA.
Yeah. Some of what we do here is approved by the FDA. That is not one of them.
It might be alcohol and peanut M&Ms.
But yeah, always start with dessert. That's really the biggest takeaway. Start with dessert first.
Yeah. And that is exactly what we did. You got us some bunt cakes.
Yeah, little
Some
buntlets.
s'mores.
They totally got me with their email. Yesterday, it was like something's leaving soon or the flavor's leaving soon. And it was like, I was like, okay, what's this next flavor? S'mores. And I was like, ooh, s'mores. That's a good summer flavor. I haven't had a s'more yet this summer, period. I'm like, I need it.
I haven't either. So what did we think of these s'mores bunt cakes?
They're really good. But for me personally, I feel like it could use more of a crunch. So more like graham cracker. And then, yeah. But they're really good.
Yeah, so it was like a regular bunt cake where it had the frosting in the center and all around it. But then on top it had the graham cracker crunch. And they definitely needed a lot more of that is what I think we all came to the conclusion.
For sure.
But they did have, you thought it had a unique taste profile to it. What was that?
Yeah, it tasted like they had like toasted the sugar first. So you got like that kind of toasted, like roasting your marshmallow over the fire kind of taste. So I wondered how they did that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was good. Yeah. You were right, though. The Dubai one was better.
Yeah.
And I really think what made the Dubai better is instead of having just frosting in the center, it had like that pistachio, like whatever.
Yeah.
I
Like
can't remember what it's called. It starts with a K. But
whatever the little mixture is was in the middle. And I think that was a good way to break it up because then you had the crunch in there too. So they should have almost made the middle like marshmallow, graham cracker, or something. So it wasn't just the frosting, which, okay, it's straight sugar. I'm not complaining. It was delicious. But
yeah, they could have done some of them.
you could have like next leveled that shit.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You were even saying that they should put like what was it, with some pies, like that graham cracker crust?
Yeah,
Is
like
what you
put
were
that on
saying?
the bottom too, and then bake the cake like on it. You know, like a brookie, how it's a brownie and a cookie. You could do some different like, but I suppose like big chain, like Nothing Bunt cakes. You know, they're probably looking for like, oh, we already have a chocolate cake. We can add this on top of it, and now it's a s'mores cake.
Yeah.
and it's $1 more because it's seasonal.
They do cost more.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I'm like, okay, I need it. It's leaving soon. I haven't gotten to taste it. I want
FOMO.
to share it with my coworkers. And if I use the app, I get free delivery. It's basically free cake at that point. So
Yeah.
I'd be stupid to not order it for us.
Exactly.
Girl math.
Exactly. Girl math.
It was. And then it turned into a whole thing because when I was like, ooh, girls, I'm going to do this. Because I was like, Amanda, are you off sugar still? Because I didn't want to be a dick and order it, you know, and not get one for her or eat it in front of her. And she was on sugar. So I'm like, all right, it's happening. And then Day was like, all right, bet. Should I get us coffee in the morning?
I said that when we were leaving,
Yeah.
and Amber was like, "Yes," immediately.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
So we've ate nothing but junk today.
Oh, no, back to birria, boss. You know?
Okay. But we got 7 brew this morning.
Yes.
We did. I stuck with the marshmallow thing. I got a marshmallow hazelnut vanilla shake. That shit was so good.
It was good.
He's like, no, it wasn't.
It was straight
sugary.
sugar. I don't know how you drink such a big thing of it.
Yeah,
I had a
that's
drink of it, and I
wild.
was like, woo! Like, I was like, I am sugared out right now. And I had already had mine, and I know there was a lot of sugar in that. I feel like that's the difference. The 7 Brew is like all sugary drinks with a splash of coffee, which don't get me wrong, sometimes I want that. But
I tried to take a sip out of yours.
I know. I didn't think it was very coffee-y either. And you were like,
Yeah, to me it was. It really was.
Which one did you get?
I got a honey bun brevet.
Honey bun breve.
See.
Nice.
So.
All right, and then we ate birria boss. What did we get there?
A lot.
Way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
We got the
Not
tacos.
Order 3 with rice and beans.
Birria taco.
Yeah, because we were like, oh, a taco each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got...
Which was the least favorite of the.
Yeah, the tacos
Trio.
weren't it.
was.
Yeah.
It was it.
Hey.
They weren't it. They tasted like shit. No, they really didn't taste like shit. They just weren't it.
They were good.
They were,
They
yeah.
were
Yeah.
good. What the fuck else did we
The
get?
wings.
Yeah. What
The-
are they called?
Biryaki. Right?
Yeah.
Biryaki.
The biryaki. And then we got the
Gorilla
grilled
cheese.
cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best, honestly.
That was delicious.
It was
dude.
really good.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing.
Yeah. Packed full of meat with the jalapenos in it.
Cheese in there.
The cheese was
extra.
great.
Oh my
Yeah. Did you open yours up too and pour the...
I did.
I poured it on top.
Yeah. Oh, I opened... See, I think that's where I messed up is opening it and pouring it in. It got a little bit soggy,
Oh, okay.
but also delicious because I love the au jus. That's not called au jus.
The consomme.
Thank you.
Consomme.
Yeah. I liked from the grilled cheese. Some of mine, it was still kind of crispy on the edge. So that was so
Yeah,
good.
that was good. So consomme, is that like just what's left over from like cooking?
No. Cookie.
Cooking.
Oh, cooking.
Yeah.
I thought you said cookie.
It did sound like that. I'm sorry.
So yes, the meat is cooked in like the water, and then you put all the seasonings and stuff in it. You let it cook in there, and then before you take it off, you have all your chiles that you blend into the blender and put a little bit of water or broth in there, and then you put that mixture into the big pot where the meat is, and then you let that simmer in there for a while. So then the chile and all the flavors from your second concoction seeps into the meat itself, and that's why the meat is so like tender and like juicy and stuff. And then you take out the meat, put in whatever you need, and then the like broth and stuff. That's your consomme.
It was really good. I noticed theirs was chunky as opposed to other places. So is that just a difference of maybe straining it to get
The
out
consomme.
the... So
Is that
yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
Mhm. Some people strain it more like I think Tacos Los Hermanos strains it more.
Yeah.
And then with Ana's pupusas last night, their consomme also will kind of look like this one. They
Yeah.
had like cilantro and like the onions all the way at the bottom and stuff. And I think it had like garlic and stuff. So, and then this one, obviously, we saw it had like onions and cilantro in it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I feel like everybody makes their birrias differently or the consomme itself differently. So, but it's also fucking good.
It was really good.
It is.
But yeah, we got way too much food.
We did.
12 wings, 3 tacos, 1 grilled cheese. Between
rice
3 people doesn't sound like a lot.
None
But-
of us are giant eaters. I mean, you
Yeah.
make it sound like I eat a ton, but none of us are really giant eaters.
Yeah.
I do eat the most, but let's be honest, I don't eat like a crazy amount.
No.
He's just offended because I called him a fat ass.
But also, you guys ate your full buntlet, and I only ate half of mine.
That's true.
So you...
I ate my buttlet in like 3 bites.
I know. I look over and you're like scraping the outside to get the extra sugar. The
Why did
frosting.
she eat it so fast? It's sugar.
Sugar.
It was really good though.
She said, let's mainline it.
Sugar, good sugar.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well,
It was good.
we also talking about smashing food. What else did we smash last week?
We went to the Smash Room. That was fun.
How was that only last week? That wasn't last week.
Was it last 2 weeks?
Was it 2 weeks?
ago?
Had to have been
Last
2
week?
weeks
Okay, I'm
ago.
I don't know.
I know I have a
We
really
didn't
bad
talk
sense
about
of
it, though.
time, but
Yeah, because 4th of July was last
we
week.
didn't talk
We
about
didn't.
it. Oh.
Okay, so we did Smash Room 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys
It's where you
think?
go into this place and you just smash stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did we think of it?
Mhm.
It was a smashing good time.
Yeah, but I know she said that one of some of the things that we did that you were surprised they even let us do.
I was very surprised that they, like, liability wise, I just don't see how they could, like, the smashing the glass is going to be flying, but when they're like, put it on this drum and hit it and it will explode out. And it did, and they let us. I was like, this is wild. Like, it makes the, like, you throw it at the wall, you throw it at the table, and it already explodes, but then doing it on this drum and
Being
hitting
so
it,
close to it.
yeah, it just goes out everywhere. And that felt a little more dangerous than I was anticipating, given that we had safety goggles, gloves, and a lab coat on. So, like, pieces were hitting my legs, and I talked about it afterwards. Like, did you walk away with any bruises? Because we got bruises on our legs.
We had some.
You
pretty
got
gnarly
cut,
bruises.
and I had that bruise on my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had bruises.
Yeah.
But when I was smashing that little pig ornament thing.
Oh, that thing would not die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if that flung off backwards and hit one of you? Because it was hitting the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, my expertise hitting was making sure it
You
went
knew
forward.
you had already calculated the angle, the trajectory. You knew if I hit it precisely like this, it's going to veer off here.
So luckily we had that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, that would have hurt.
It was a lot of fun. I just think in the moment I was really like, this is surprising. And then Amanda had a pro tip with, like, push the glass out, you know, which she did once. And
I
then,
didn't even hear that pro tip.
Yeah,
I was
cause,
wondering why you guys were doing
yeah,
stuff.
because she was like, it'll get stuck in your shoes and it can go through your shoes and cut you, or you can kick it and kick it into your shoe.
That makes
and then
sense.
you'll, like, be like how sand gets in your shoe, and then you'll be cutting your foot up. So,
Makes sense.
yeah.
you're brushing that, but
So you got cut. You guys got bruises.
yeah.
Anything else?
No, but I know another thing that we were like, oh shit, because remember you in the not in the last one, but the one before that, before we went to the Smash Room, you're like, hey, what if I go up to, like, batter up and then
Oh, yeah, we did
that
some of
one.
that.
Yeah,
I was surprised they were cool with that. He's like, yeah, I don't care, just point it that way.
yeah,
Like, I mean, it was fun. We did batter up, I think.
we
We
did.
threw it to each other a couple times, and then we would throw it up and hit it ourselves.
Yep.
Like, it was pretty fun. And a wide variety of things to smash, too.
Yeah, really.
Lots of glassware.
What was it? Were there was like DVD players or stereos that we were smashing too?
I don't know. I know there was keyboards. Lots of
I
keyboards.
remember the keyboards.
The till.
Yeah, there was something that I remember.
And was
what you're
it
talking
a
about.
VCR player? Or was it
I think that's what it was.
It's either VCR or just like almost like a Dish Network like head unit thing. I can't remember what it was.
Yes.
Yeah, but the hardest thing was that like till box or whatever you call
I was going to
that.
say the pig, because I think that really was
Oh, that's true. The pig was
The
pretty
till,
tough.
we got that, yeah.
Yeah, but that thing wouldn't. Die,
It
though.
didn't, yeah, it really didn't.
What was your favorite tool to use?
I mean, I really liked that big wrench. I used it the whole time. I didn't know it was hurting me until after. Yeah.
I still can't believe how bad it bruised
I
your
know.
hand. It was like your whole palm and then up into the fingers.
I
up
know,
top.
yeah.
Damn.
It's just the way I was gripping it. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just like throwing stuff, so I just like throwing.
The
stuff
golf
against
club
the
was
wall.
fun because it could pierce and smash. Like, I don't know if you guys clocked. Did you
didn't-
try the golf club?
I did.
I didn't-
I'm
gonna
like,
try the
now
golf
I know why
club.
people golf. This is an excellent, like, nobody's
Weapon.
out there golfing like that.
Don't golf with Amber.
Oh my
And
god.
you want to do Top Golf.
I haven't done it. I have heard it's fun.
We should go to do Top Golf.
Yeah.
Top Golf.
You
is a
haven't
blast.
gone.
I haven't.
It's fun. Just don't fall off the edge.
I'm sure
Or
there's
dude,
some
there's
sort
a
of.
net.
There is
okay, I
that,
was like,
but
I'm sure there's probably a safety precaution
there
for
is,
people
but-
like me.
Thinking at it from a liability standpoint.
Yeah.
yeah. Were you sore afterwards? Were you guys sore after this
I
shoot?
wasn't.
No.
No?
Were you?
I was. My shoulder hurt, and when I would go to pet Anise, it would go.
No,
But it
only
was
my
so
hand.
fucking loud, dude. But other than that, yeah, it was fine. Just the bruises.
Mm-hmm.
My battle scar.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely.
Yeah,
Do
I
you have a
know.
scar?
That's it's looking like a scar
wow.
already.
Interesting.
But yeah. So
It was a lot of fun.
yeah, it was.
And then, what did we do afterwards? We went down and did.
Vapor shot, and then we went to
Yeah.
Tavern.
Yeah, and did some darts.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to take somebody out with a dart. I also did.
We both did. Was
I
it the
Yours
same-
was on purpose.
Was
My-
it the same group too?
It was. They kept standing in the way, and so I like went through them all over, and they're like, and I was like, thanks. I was aiming for your head, but I guess that made it so I could hit the thing. And so I thought that would make a move, but then they did it again later, and they weren't even as close, but they still were standing right by the darts. And we even kept like all night being like, "Hey man," we're like, like, "Hey man."
Oh god, we probably should have fucking hit one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
With it. I almost did.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Did it?
I thought you did hit
I
the
thought
one
it
guy.
went like right by. Oh, then I probably.
Because then
These are plastic tip ones,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not that big.
I remember going over there and be like, oh, "I'm sorry. Like, are you good? Are you
Yeah.
good?" And they're like, "No, we're good." I was like, "All right." I'm like, "Thanks."
It's
like,
coming again. It's my turn again. I'm gonna hit you.
yeah,
that was funny.
it was. Yeah, it was a good. It was a fun little night.
Yeah, it was.
Celebrate your birthday.
Smash room. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I took out the sash.
you did. Yeah, got a free shot or two free shots out of it.
2, right?
I thought you got two.
One from the girl,
Yeah,
and then
I thought
There was
somebody
another
else.
one, right?
I thought somebody else did get you a shot,
I don't know.
I think it
Christian did not make us a shot. He
or
said he
make
was
my
going
dirty
to.
Shirley.
Christian.
Bitch.
yeah.
Alrighty.
But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
Speaking of AI,
you could tie. This is how you could tie it. We were playing darts. Christian was supposed to make the dirty Shirley. The dirty Shirley is from Dungeon Crawler Carl. In Dungeon Crawler Carl, the AI runs the game, and you get a new achievement.
there you go.
Hey,
Transition.
Yes.
smooth like
But-
butter.
And that's how we roll on episode 21.
Yes.
AI.
With the AI, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did was it 2 of them? You did one and I know Amanda did one. You guys were able to, do the audio recordings for
Yeah.
day 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you guys already put it into Chatterjee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we saw some interesting stuff on there. I saw, what was it? AI said that we have no emotions.
Yeah, so the goal is to help be effective with communicating with patients, and there's a particular model, so we fed it the model and like the example first of how we want to be able to convey information and make connections with patients on their first visit here, and then we put in our transcripts from those interactions, and then it graded us, and we all have gotten low emotional scores for making an emotional connection with the patient.
Mine the least of all, because it didn't even show up on there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this guy has no emotion.
The funny thing is, my fault though, because I loaded them out of order. The gal from today, I put hers in first, and then the gentleman from last week, I put his in second. And he said, or the AI said, you learned a lot between hers and his because his was a lot better. But you did his first, and hers second. So actually, you regressed a little bit.
Me, according to me?
According to the AI for you.
Oh, you put both of them in there.
Yeah.
And it was
more impressed with what you did last week than what you did this week.
interesting.
Yeah.
I would like to know what the difference is. That's
Yeah.
because I felt like I did.
But
better,
that it was opposite. Yeah. Yeah. I just thought it was interesting. Obviously, there's tweaks that we need to do, and it's all based upon the prompt. And for this particular goal that we're trying to achieve, I've only uploaded the one thing. So its knowledge base is everything else that I've fed it through, learning about, all of the modalities we offer, decompression, what we do here, like all of that, and knowing how we want to communicate with patients and put them first and blah, 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 like all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it has all of that as a background knowledge too, and only one thing from Nexus. And so I think it's giving us good feedback, but it could be better. And I need to teach it more so it can give us feedback better.
Yeah.
So, but it is interesting. And I know Amanda was really excited to do it and get some feedback. So I didn't want to squash that by not doing it as soon as possible. And I honestly, even when I did it, I really wanted to know. It was cool to see you guys do it right away and see what it said and get it. And it's oh, I don't want to know, but I also want to know.
Yeah.
You know?
I know Amanda was yesterday, she was oh, I'm going to do this person. She was
yeah, she was calling it.
She's called it in. So I was oh, okay. But it's fun because you do get to see that the response of the AI, and it does help you because you could have worded this a little bit better, and it's oh yeah, that's a better
and if I
wording
tell
for
you,
it.
hey, don't say it like that, say it like this, and no matter how I say it, if I say it rude, if I say it really nice, oh, this was great, I really think next time do this, you're gonna be okay. But it's fun and new and different, and there's no emotion tied to it, and it's not me telling you who you've known for a million years and you're going to take it some type of way even though you know not to. You can't help but. So it's been a really cool way to use the AI.
Yeah. I know our last patient was asking you about the AI.
Yeah, because she's been using it for her job a little bit more too.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
KD?
Yeah, so she's got an event down in Nolans. There you go. On Bourbon Street. With over 300 people, and everything down there has been hard for her in the past to find different venues or places that could hold that many people because it's all historical buildings, so it's just not made for that kind of capacity. So she said she used ChatGPT this time and said this is what I want, this is the vibe, this is the area, this is what I need. How would I accomplish that? And it gave her 5 different venues, I think she said, with pictures and where they're at and contact information and what they can handle. And she's of course I researched it further to make sure it was accurate, but she's it was a great starting point. It saved me a ton of time. And then it helps me with my proposal that I sent off to everybody, to my team to figure out we need to nail this down. And so
that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel that's, the whole AI thing is just always a good starting off point, right? Because it's a transcript that you're throwing in there. It's not actually hearing your voice. So if you're monotone through this whole thing, you're going to get different responses from them, and what you're saying is going to sound different to them as well. So there's a missing component there, and so you always have to realize that with this. And so it's just a jumping off standpoint, but it'll give you confidence in what you're saying. That's how I'm looking at this. And then, it's always good to kind of bounce ideas off of somebody or something. So, doing that to a thing that understands, more than likely a lot more than I do about communicating, is a good thing. But yeah, in the end is, just being super enthusiastic about how you're asking, and that'll show the person that you actually care. But
yeah. And what'd you say? Don't trust a robot without emotions to tell you how to deal with your emotions.
Yes. I just thought it was hilarious that we all had low emotional scores. Very high scores for rapport and connecting with patients. Everybody did that, which I think we all
do that anyway.
Yeah, you can't.
Naturally.
Yeah, you can't not. It was one of the things, it was I can tell you really want to help people, but to help them, you know, you need to get to this point, which does make sense. And it had some really good things, thoughtful ways to ask questions maybe versus what I'm used to. And I mean, I've been here for 1,000 freaking years. So like any help I can get with learning something new and different, you know, I'm all about. So.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with that. We're very good at making connections. You said the other day with the patient, it's like, oh, I want to do this person because I can talk to them about the railroad and I can talk to them about this and that. And, you know, making that connection, you're already figuring out how you're going to make a connection with the patient. And I think that's all of us, that we do that naturally. We don't even have to try at that.
Yeah.
But then it's like great that you make a connection. Sometimes in here we'll make it in an how would you say that? Not a positive, like forward progressive way in their care plan. It's like, you know, you're making a connection with them about, I don't know, like drag brunch or something like that. And so then every time they come in, you're talking about that. You're not necessarily talking about, you know, the progression of their care.
Yeah, why they're here.
Which I think that's what this is going to help us do, is figure out that life effect, like what is going on with them. And then we can continue to refine that and keep connecting with them in that way, which is way more of a positive thing than these other ways, which are still good, but, you know.
Still good and probably will still happen. And,
you know, always will.
It'll just be a good way to dig a little deeper, ask a few more questions, figure out what it really is. And I think you even said it. Sometimes people don't know really what's motivating them and they don't realize it until they kind of get in here and start talking through, like, my knee hurts, so I came here because I can't kneel. But really it's because they're not able to kneel, so they can't garden. And because they're not gardening, they're not getting to spend time with this person, or they're not doing that. And that's really what they're missing, is the connection or whatever. Like, it's something more.
Like, what was that one guy that Amanda did that? He was like, oh, I play golf, but it's all right. But it's like, oh, but who do you play golf with? Oh, my wife. Oh, so you're missing time with your wife.
Oh, that was the dude I talked to.
Oh, is that you? Okay. Yeah.
But not only was he missing out on spending time with her, but she won't go alone. So then she doesn't golf. And so like that becomes a friction point. Not only is it a point of them connecting and spending time together, but by him not taking care of himself, it became a friction point of like, oh, now I can't do this. And like, you're not going with me because you're not doing this, like type of thing. So.
CCC.
But, you know.
And it's all just to help people get under the right care. Like that's the end point with it. So we can make this connection with them, get them to realize that that's, you know, something they're missing, and we help them get back to that, create a goal, something to work towards. And then once we get him back to golfing with his wife, you know, his wife will be happy, he'll be happier, you know. So
it affects a lot more than just the one thing.
Yeah, than just his back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
That's been going on for 15 years consistently, 2 to 3 times a year. Now it's 3 to 4 times a year. And this last time he was out for a week and couldn't move. But that's okay.
Yeah. So the frequency of it was fine. It's just the intensity.
Yeah. But it's only getting worse. And I'm just like, man.
Yeah.
There's so many
the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, one of these times he's not going to come back. You're going to have to get surgery. Like, it's just. So, I don't know. Hopefully, chooses the right path.
Yeah.
So.
And I think, I'm hopeful that he will, just because he has a little bit of background info, and I feel like he asked a lot of good questions too, and knew what he wanted but didn't know what he wanted.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah, I think that's an accurate way of putting it. He had people, you know, giving him, you know, the present of decompression, which leads us to Christmas in August. What is that one?
Oh,
well, it's been recently been talked about a lot more. So, yeah, the whole like
finishing up our Christmas celebration, how we never did. It's gonna have to be in August because the 2 dates that we had available this month, Amanda Well, one of them was today, and nobody jumped on that. And the other one was in 2 weeks. And Amanda told us yesterday that she's doing something with her friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it the
okay.
24th?
Yeah, the 24th. So now it's going to be pushed into August by the time we can
And I
do
will
this.
be here at the end of the month.
And
but
she's gone
I have something else
next week.
going on the 24th too with Heidi now.
Ah.
Her birthday, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a birthday. Sorry.
What day is that?
That's Friday. 24th, right?
Yeah.
It's a Friday.
I'm pretty sure it's a Friday. Yeah. It was because we talked about it and we had the 10th and the 24th. And again, nobody wanted to jump on the 10th, I think, because it was like we
Too
talked about
early?
it on Monday or something.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I could have done it.
it would have been fine,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But we didn't lock it in officially for the 24th. And then Amanda's like, yeah, so now I'm doing something with Katie, and I can't remember.
Yeah.
Was it Katie Kirsten, maybe? I can't remember.
One of
But,
the- yeah.
but she's like, yeah, we're doing this on the 24th, so that's out for me now. So we're going to have to do it in August.
We'll just combine it with this year's
So.
Christmas.
that we'll
Push down the
do
line.
next August.
Yeah.
True.
So we were joking about how now we're going to have Christmas in August.
yeah.
Yeah, we said July,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, well, it's just a couple different things that we're needing to do.
Yeah.
And they could be quick, but none of it will be quick, which is fine.
Yeah.
Are
It's
we going to
okay.
do them at the same time, or are we going to spread it out?
I mean, I think we can do it at the same
I'm
time.
pretty sure we can.
Oh,
Just
really?
we just need to pick the date.
We need to start with the one and then end on the other. If we start with the other, we're not
You're
making
right.
it to, yeah.
You're right.
We're like,
Well, that's what happened the first time because we went to look at shoes, but we were,
we had already been to Nitiera.
yeah, so
you
the
already
attention
know.
span was
Yeah.
not there.
And then we had our outfits on, so we were already a
Yeah.
spectacle. Like,
And
And
the
plus, one of the
lady
one of the ladies
tried to
was
get
a-
mad at you.
Yeah.
Wasn't it her? Said something about pick your shoe up or something like that.
I can't remember.
It was
that.
just another customer.
I remember that another customer interacting and trying to get us to try. Oh, you got to try these shoes. Try these. I'm trying these. Do this. And
No, your shoe or something was on the ground, or you dropped your shoe on the ground, or a shoe on the
Well,
ground.
I had my shoe off because we were fucking around with your shoe because I was like, oh, look at your shoe, it's so huge. And like, you know.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
it
And then
must
I
have
was
been
like,
that.
oh, look, I can fit in the small
she
kid's
walked
shoes.
by, and she's like, pick up your shoe.
it might have been.
So,
Or something like that. And I'm like, what?
There's a very friendly, talkative gal who also was like, yeah, they're not
It's
really
the
helping
same
me
one.
either. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was just real nasty, and I said something, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry that it was they had some other kids that weren't cleaning up after them."
so I look like a child. as
Well,
we
you
always
did. I think
do.
you were trying on child size shoes.
I was trying on child size shoes
because
because
you
they
can
fit me.
fit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Which also like great because you can probably save some money
Oh,
versus
yeah.
buying adult stuff. So yeah.
So, yeah. Sometimes I'll go to the kids section, you know, because sometimes they have plain shirts without like a thing or
Little
whatever.
boy clothes.
Yes, that's what I
Frickin'
did.
yeah. If you can
Yeah.
fit in a little boy's clothing, you're gonna save so much money.
Yeah. You know, like their polos with the like the half the button. Yeah, I used to get those for work when I used to work over like the black ones for Mitiera, and then over at the other restaurant too. I used to get those because
Yeah.
they used to fit. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
I used to fit. I grew out of it.
Do you think I'll grow out of it?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
You're so tiny.
Yeah, but grow out of it?
I knew what she meant.
Are we gonna grow out of it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Grow out of the boy's clothing because she's growing up.
Like the attire?
Yeah, like being able to fit it.
Yeah.
Maybe this year I might have some wild ass growth spurt that I was supposed to get when I was 12 years old.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I think you're
yeah.
done.
Why you guys are ruining my little?
Take some
Slipper of
HGH,
hope.
but your growth plates are probably closed.
I'll What
you
is
could grow out, not up.
Well, I don't want to grow out. I want to grow up. At least 1 more inch. I'll get the that surgery where they.
Yeah, you're not
No,
getting
fuck
that.
no, I'm not.
You can just wear some really like platform style shoes, you know?
Have you
Do
seen
some
those tennis shoes,
intense
though?
decompression, like on all the ends. The lumbar, the cervical. And then when
So
we get the new machine, the thoracic,
hang
not hang.
off of my
No,
pull and
traction
put
is not
50.
decompression. Come on. You know that.
I know.
You gotta have
I'm just
reverse
trying to
pressure
rage
on the
bait
disc.
you.
Somebody
while it's
asked me
working.
that today. They were like, "So, am I going to be like strapped in a table or hung upside down for this? What is that?"
Yes.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
all of it.
"No, I think you're thinking of an inversion table. This is decompression." And then I explained it to him. And in my brain, I'm like, Amber, he don't know, obviously. So like, but I was like,
a dungeon downstairs where we strap you guys in.
And
We
then
turn
a
you guys
wheel.
upside down. And, yep.
hey man, some people might like that.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of people would.
Yeah.
And so like a
Yeah.
search out like a Laffy Taffy.
But we don't do that.
No.
You're going to get some real creeps.
We already do sometimes, dude.
Yeah, I know.
So-
I get it. Yeah. So,
But
you either continue talking or you can continue talking. I can take off, say bye, or we can end it. Up to you.
you don't have to end it. I have to stuff I have to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
end
good.
it.
Yeah.
We done, baby.
All right. Well, thank you
Acabamos.
for watching the 21st episode and doing a little shot with us in the beginning and suffering through that like I did.
Spending time with
suffered?
us is suffering through it.
What?
Wow. Okay, guys, this
My-
is the last episode.
This is with Dr. K. It will now be the Amber and Ida show.
Guess what? I just won the rage bait war. Yay! All right. Good night.
I'm sad if he thinks that's
I
us
know,
raging.
right? Like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Are you really that bad to hang out with?
I
Oh, no.
guess.
Raging? So you guys were talking about two different things.
Both
Please?
things.
All
Yeah.
right. Midwest goodbye, but I do have to leave.
Okay.
Right.
Peace.
Is it really that bad hanging out with us?
I think
It's still on me.
That's suffering?
he just said he was suffering.
Is it because he ate too much, or is it because he's spending time here with us?
Probably both.
You're right. Damn.
I know. He hates us.
Uh-huh.
That's really what it is.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's just trying to take over the camera angles. Non-stop.
What's the game I played?
I win.
The day he loses.
He'll never lose because he says he changes the rules so that he always wins.
Oh, his camera went by anyways, so.
Mine did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
It
did.
did, yeah. All right.
All right, guys. This is it.
Yes.
For realsies.
For
Yeah.
realsies. Like, share, subscribe, comment below.
Let us know if you need some decompression of your knee and your spine, or chiropractic care too. Bye, guys.
Bye.